The Cup champions have already been crowned. The Bowl champions have already been crowned as well. Will this be the day that we know who the plate champions are? Welcome to the Pallekele Stadium. It's Sri Sumangala College taking on Kingswood College in a must-win encounter for Kingswood if they are to keep their title hopes alive. The showers are present here. The rain is falling down upon the Pallekele Stadium. It has been a very gloomy afternoon here, and both teams, as you can see on the screen, are getting their warm-up sorted, and they'll have to do a lot of that to make sure that they get every single muscle ready for the big clash that they're going to have in a couple of minutes. The weather 27 degrees Celsius. It's very much cooler than that, feels like 24, but the wind factor and the wet ball and the wet underfoot conditions will play a big part in this game. Kingswood College, of course, still have an off-shot chance of winning this plate championship, but a lot of things have to go in their favor. If they are to stage a comeback, they need to win both their games with bonus points and then rely on the other teams to do their job as well. We'll run through what needs to happen in a bit, but joining me in the commentary box today is Sudarshana Piris. Good evening, Sudarshana. We've got two big games on our hands, and it's the plate championship that is up for grabs.
Yes, one a plate decider and the other one a hometown derbies, and it's Sumangala College taking on Kingswood College. Kingswood has showcased more structure in their play, but Sumangala have been fabulous to watch with ball in hand. So it's going to be a very interesting one here, especially given the conditions. There has been a constant downpour from morning, like you mentioned, and this wet conditions, how it will play is going to be interesting. But even more interesting one, if I may, at Sierra FC ground, St. Joseph's taking on the Senanayaka College. All three silverware can be decided and will be decided at the end of this week, with 1 week to go, and it will not, there will be no less interest in the final week, because it's all to play for. Everybody will be playing for pride.
Well, these are the results that we've had so far this week. We've played 7 games. Thurston College against St. Anthony's College. That's the game that the Bowl Championship was secured. The Bowl Championship will travel to the Hill Capital, and the Cup Championship as well, with Trinity College beating Wesley College 23 points to 21 here at this stadium, the Pallekele Stadium. But they really did need a helping hand from their arch rivals Royal College in that game against St. Thomas's College. Both of us were on commentary here as well, Sudarshana. We thought that St. Thomas's had pulled that game off, but a last-minute victory for Royal College and a last-minute try coming in from Yoshita Situmina, sealing the game and sealing the Michael Gunaratna Trophy for the lads from Reed Avenue, but sealing the league title for the lads from the Hill Capital. St. Peter's College got the better of Isipatana College. That has been a rivalry that has really taken center stage in the last couple of years. But this year, St. Peter's College winning that game with a 7-point gap. Ananda College and Zahira College locked horns at the Ananda College grounds. We saw a 58-meter penalty kick coming in from Denet Chamudita. But in the end, Zahira College just managed to pull through and win that game 43 points to 39. Mahanama College and Vidyartha College in another bowl championship game, 17 points to 12. Mahanama College registering a victory after 2 consecutive draws in their campaign. Will be very happy with that performance. And Science College beating Dharmaraja College very comprehensively, 43 points to 12, to relegate Dharmaraja College into the B division. So we'll go in for a quick commercial break, but don't go anywhere. We have lots more news for you on the other side.
Reserve your BYD vehicle today with John Keel's CG Auto by visiting the BYD showrooms or call us on 0112 125 125.
රාමෙන් පාරක් දාමුද?
මෙතන
මෙතන විතරක් නෙමෙයි. ඕනෙම තැනක රාමෙන්.
හඳුන්වාදන මෙල්බන් ස්නැකර්ස් කොරියන් රාමෙන් සේවරි විස්කට්. රාමෙන් සැරට සෙට් වෙන්න.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
විහිළු නෙමේ ටෝකියෝ සුපර් ඕන වැඩකට සුපර්.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
Saratama enjoy karana party ekata go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume. Youth ekata go ekak.
Keep sweating. Keep pushing the limits. Keep stepping up your game. Keep shining. Keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
Link Natural Cramp Guard Plus. No more suffering from muscle cramps. The herbal specialist for muscle cramps. A trusted product from Link Natural.
The road is yours.
German engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Love rugby,
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi, fun tamai.
That was summer refresh when the train ekata go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume. Youth ekata go ekak.
එක පැත්තකින් වාගෙනදී තව පැත්තකින් මතුවෙනවා. මේ ටයිල් එක බෑ. දෙක තුනක් කැඩිලත් එක්ක. තමරි අක්කා.
ජීවිත කාලය පුරාම අල්ලන් ඉන්න නම් ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ඕන ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව්.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එක.
බයද? ඒවටත් බෙහෙත් අපි ළඟ තියෙනවා. ඉඳගන්න.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රස ඇබ්බැහිය. චර්පි චිප්ස්. රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස.
තව ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එකක් ගහමුද?
Reserve your BYD vehicle today with John Keel's CG Auto by visiting the BYD showrooms or call us on 0112 125 125.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
Are you okay?
Whose fault is this? Looks like someone didn't use Tokyo Superbond for tiling. Tokyo Superbond. Do it right the first time.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Our forests come in many forms. They can be up in the hills or down in the plains, fed by the rain or sculpted by the sun. Our forests are deeply rooted in us. They are a living inspiration.
Bring that inspiration home. Lanka Tiles. Fine living. Redefined.
Still out there getting their warm-up sorted. It's a game that they will play for pride. It's a hometown derby, as Sudarshana mentioned before the break. And it's going to be a big clash. The numbers are gathering in here today, Sudarshana, and it's very hearty to see that despite the weather, the crowd's gathering up here in Pallekele.
Well, was just having a chat off mic as well, but we'll come back to that as we take a look at the points table in the plate segment. St. Joseph's and DS Senanayaka College with 18 and 17 points respectively after 3 games are going to go at each other unbeaten in the second round. Both these schools will decide the fate where the plate will travel to next week. Kingswood College taking on Sumangala, who's lying at the bottom, having lost all their games in the second round. Kingswood have shown brilliant composure in the second round, winning 2 games, securing that third place. They will be hoping they'll be able to try and leapfrog one of those 2 teams, either St. Joseph's or DS Senanayaka, to number 2 position. With 6 points, they can if DS Senanayaka loses that match. So that will be what Kingswood will be spurred on as well. But Sumangala College has been absolutely phenomenal, showcasing some very good rugby. Newcomers to the league, Ananda in 4th position, will be very happy at where they managed to finish in that plate segment, but Zahira will be disappointed because I thought Zahira team has severely underperformed this season.
Top try scorers list then. Sitij Jayatilaka has 12 tries to his name. He probably would have scored a couple this week as well. Minulayatehige has 11 tries to his name. Had to limp off early on in that game yesterday against Wesley College. We hope he'll be all right. Didula Jayasuri, the Winthrop Court of Royal College, finds himself in the 3rd spot with 9 tries. And then Nisit Kumarasinghe, the workhorse and the flanker for Trinity, with 8. Praveen Lakmal from DS has 8 to his name as well.
Top point scorers so far in the Dialog Schools Rugby League. Then it's Chamudita, I believe, at least with the penalty that needs to be passing 100 by Dennis Chamudita, who has been an absolute revelation. Similar, Dilron Pereira has been the lone star for Science College, making sure that they are still in the top division. Idris Farooq with 67 points in 3rd position, Royals playmaker, and Abdul Hadi. We all saw yesterday what that boy can do on his own in the field of rugby. Mayank Adayas putting up 60 points in his first full season of first 15, and has 2 more years remaining in him. So very interesting talent to come in this league.
Well, for Kingswood College to win the plate, there are a couple of scenarios. Kingswood College need to win both their games with bonus points, conceding only a single losing bonus point against DS Senanayaka College in the fixture that they have next week. And DS Senanayaka College needs to beat St. Joseph's without giving them a losing bonus point. And also St. Joseph's need to beat Ananda College in their final week clash, but that too without a bonus point. So it's a very slim chance for Kingswood College, but they'll have to control the controllables and get this game sorted first and try to win this one with a bonus point as well. So we'll go in for one last commercial break, and on the other side we'll have team news and live action for you. Don't go anywhere.
Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff. Hamasitakma pipide, rasa lemon rasa ye. Jeevithayama mihirai, Maliban lemon puff puff, lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, Maliban lemon puff, children lemon.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamai.
Nava Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection Samaging. Pirimin sadahamai.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තිය කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
සෞමරිය අක්කා. බිත්තියට ස්විස් ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
Swiss Tech Skim Coat finish එකට හොඳම කෙනා. The road is yours.
German-engineered tyres for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රසයක් බැයිය. චර්පි චිප්ස්. රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Follow your dreams, achieve your goals. With every step, let your story unfold. In this world you will shine. Just believe it's your time. Sky is the ultimate limit. Never can you stop any day.
Chase your dream career with eSoft Metro Campus.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකො දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproof දැම්මනම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නෑ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproofer සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න. O3 Spirit and Freedom perfumed body spray.
Boss, you're the one who lifted this company to where it is today, ne? Your work is so well organized and your capability really shines through it.
While you're working hard to earn your yearly bonus, save money with Commercial Bank's Power Bonus. Open an account with just 5,000 rupees and earn bonus interest every 3 months straight.
Drink Samahan daily to boost your immunity and stay healthy against prevailing health conditions. Samahan daily. Stay healthy.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රසයක් බැයිය. චර්පි චිප්ස්. රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස.
Creamy richness redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
The road is yours.
German-engineered tyres for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකො දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproof දැම්මනම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නෑ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproofer සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
It's Sri Sumangala College taking on Kingswood College here at the Pallekele Stadium. Both teams have gone back into the hut to get their jumpers on. The flags of both schools are coming out for the two teams to run through. Have a look at the team cards then. Kingswood College go unchanged in the front row. Atif Jaruk, Tulisha Rasanjana and Pansilu Bandara will play in the front. Madhuranga Pushpakumara has 11 tries to his name already in this season. And Shamit Safraz comes into the starting lineup. Temas Tilakaratna, Senura Pereira and Akila Dilshan will play at number 8. Tavisheka Nayaka, the captain, will play alongside Rusit Tamodya in the halves. Ashik Azmi is a very good ball carrier who will play alongside Sachin Navisha, Roja Karavita, Sadev Amarasuriya and Riveen Baudin will look to wreak havoc from the number 15 jersey. The replacements Hettiarachi, Nisanka, Adhikari, Setmal, Jehan, Madugal, Karuna Tilaka, Bandara, Ranavira and Fernando.
The home teams is Sumangala College, Rishmina Dilshan, Rasedu Sahas and Mohammad Dr. Manchij. Front row for the Machalagamaga and Tarusha Tikshana. The lanky locks for the Sumangalians and Lakidu Denuan, Shivanta Madhushan and Yasrati Vanka will make up their third row with Shashka Bandara, who was impressive last week against the Dons. Will want to make sure that he puts in a bigger shift here. Pasin Samrakon will man the pivotal number 10 jersey with Aditya Ratnayaka and Ashen Karnatilaka in the center combination. Pasinduban, Banuka and Malisha Karnatilaka will be the wings with Samud Pereira at the back. Finishers for them in Indivara, Nirmal, Deshan, Delruan, Abhishek, Induvara, Tilakaratna, Santuka, Vimukti and Piris.
Those are the 25 men that will be taking the field in a little while. Formalities are followed here at the Pallekele Stadium. We've got a packed house here in the grandstand. Everyone eager to wait for these two teams to kickstart the game. We've got a big game, isn't it, Sudarshana? It's a derby that's an all-hill country derby. Both these teams will have a point to prove because we know that if you do lose a game in your own hill capital or in your own town, it's not too easy to walk around the town.
Yeah, bragging rights are on offer here for both the teams. It's a small city, Abid, so everybody knows everyone. You need to have that bragging rights of saying we beat you this year. Kingswood will be hoping that they can keep improving and win this one with a bonus point, and like you mentioned, mathematically they're still not out of it, although realistically it's a difficult one. They will want to make sure that they do everything in their power to make sure that they win this one.
What they have to do first is win this game and win it with a bonus point. But Sri Sumangala has been fantastic, haven't they? In broken play they only have 2 wins to show so far in the league, and that is in the first round. But off open play, both of us were on air in the previous game that they played as well. They seemed very, very menacing with ball in hand.
What's going to be interesting is the tactical approach both teams are going to take at the beginning of this game, especially given the fact that it's very wet and soggy underfoot conditions. There is a constant drizzle that has been going on for the past couple of hours, still going on. And if Kingswood look to kick a little too much, Sumangala can be a real handful, because we did see their offloading is brilliant. They will want to make sure that they spread the ball as much as they possibly can, but will that be affected? We will have to wait and see, because the wet ball is going to be difficult to handle.
Well, Kingswood College too have some very good players in their ranks. In the number 10 jumper you have Rusit Tamodyan, in the number 15 jumper Riveen Baudin, who has been very good off the back. So both teams have players that can wreak havoc in open play, but with the wet underfoot conditions it might come to how strong the forwards are and how well the forwards carry, and which team can cope better when it comes to defense around the fringes. And to the applause of the grandstand here at the Pallekele Stadium. The Kingswood team runs out, led by Tavishek and Aiga this year. They played their first game of the season in the knockouts against Royal College and really opened the eyes of many spectators and many supporters. They had very mediocre seasons in 2023 and 2024, but this year they've really stamped their authority and showed that they deserve to be in the top flight for another year. There you go, Sri Sumangala walking out as well. Aditya Ratnayaka leading them this year.
Well, Abid, apart from the game, some of the viewers would have also noticed how rehearsed the Kingswood lads were with that flag there. To take a look at that, they're almost wrapped up as well. Some brilliant cohesion, and if their team can bring in the same cohesion with the forwards and the back, it's going to be a good one for the visitors. But Sumangala, on the other hand, will want to make sure that they win their home game. They have been out of luck. The match officials for today, Ravin Alexander, assisted by Amila Rajakarna and Nimesh Dilanga.
Referee the game here yesterday, referee Alexander. In my opinion, I thought he did pretty well in that game. Went largely unnoticed, which I think is what a referee wants to be, not spoken about too much after the end of the 70 minutes. But today it's a completely different game that he's going to adjudicate. Sri Sumangala College taking on Kingswood here. It's all to play for here for Sri Sumangala in the penultimate week in the plate segment. The Sumangala lads are ready. The Kingswood lads are ready as well. And referee Alexander blows the whistle and we're away here at the Pallekele Stadium, and they kick it deep. Rusit Tamodya resorts to the boot early on and finds good territory early on. It's a good restart from Sri Sumangala. We saw that yesterday as well from Wesley College, and teams look to put that kickoff deep and attack and put pressure early on.
Equally well exited by Kingswood College as well. Tamodya has really added so much impetus in this Kingswood College team since his inclusion. Had a holiday in the line out Sumangala last weekend, but now collecting a clean good strong carry, looking to build faces. Bandara quick off the Raki is the skipper, but a good tackle on him by his opposite number from Kingswood. Sumangala with another carry.
Good defense coming in from Kingswood College in the early stages. Here's Samarakon. Pumps it downfield and spots a bit of grass. Kingswood win 3/4, letting that bounce, and he's put himself under an awful lot of pressure. Ball stolen from Sri Sumangala. Good work by the win 3/4, but the defense comes right through. Fantastic kick there from Pasindu Samarakon, but the Kingswood win 3/4 Roja Karavita.
The 22, you can't let them one go out as well, remember, because that would have been a 50-20. Good defensive work and a horror line out for Kingswood.
Now the game of the forwards begin. Ashik Azmi, the centre, finds himself in the middle of all the forwards. Line offside. Penalty advantage for Sri Sumangala. They're 5 meters away from the line. This is good stuff from them in the early stages. Shamit Shafraz with a good carry. Once again, Mohammad Akram this time. Almost to the line and rolls over and gets the first Tamana bag try. That is a good one from the number 8, Yasiruti Wanka, who gets the score. And Sri Sumangala College have played with their forward Sudarshana in these early stages. A fantastic territorial kick from Pasil Samarakon, and the crowd have well and truly found their voices.
Very good work by the Sumangala forwards, who were patient in the build-up to that. They didn't want to rush it, and Kingswood guilty of overstepping the offside line. Early points for Sumangala. 5 points with the conversion to come. Samarakon, who started it all with that brilliant kick, will at the extras no, he won't. Score will remain at 5 points to 0. And just like that, in the 4th minute of the game, Kingswood having to chase it.
Kingswood College shocked early on. Now they'll need to calm their nerves. They are a side that can come back at any given time. Kingswood College will want to maybe restart deep as well, and then start applying the pressure. There you go, deep restart from Kingswood as well. Huge hit coming in from Rishmina Delshan. The try scorer takes them out of the 22. But well done from Kingswood College at ruck time, and they've won a penalty. Sri Sumangala being a bit vulnerable off the restart, and after scoring that try, and they've presented Kingswood with an opportunity to kick it into touch and maybe set up a driving maul.
Skipper putting his hands up. Abhishek and Aika getting that important turnover for Kingswood College. This is brilliant if they can arrest the momentum from here. First time they are in the opposition 22. The line out needs to work. A defensive line out just outside their 5 meters. They were under pressure. But an attacking line out just outside the 5 meters of their opposition. It's their opposition who will be under pressure. So they need to make sure that they set this one up and make sure that they hit the ranks.
Sumangala look to spoil the line out, but somehow it's come away for Kingswood, and they've got the ball through Shafraz. Kingswood happy to keep it in close fringes here. Madhuranga Pushpakumara will look to get himself involved there. Gets them a couple of meters, does the number 8. Sumangala look to put pressure at breakdown time. Kingswood do well to scramble and get the ball back. Now Atif Charuk. Good defense from Sri Sumangala, not giving a penalty away. Disciplined defense. Kingswood still going with their forwards. Now to the line, and it's Pushpakumara once again with a good carry. Ekanayaka comes away with it, but is met in a good tackle by Tharusha Tikshana. Kingswood need to be patient here. They've got the ball with them. They can see the try line just close to 5 meters away from them. Sri Sumangala put pressure in defense once again. Good clearing ruck work there from Dulisha Rasanjana. And now the penalty has come for Kingswood College and they found themselves offside. Now Tamodya, inside pass to his centre, Ashik Kazmi, quick ball, Ekanayaka. Rishmina Dilshand does well to stop him in his tracks. And now Pushpa Kumara. 1 meter short of the line, Kingswood here. Senura Premaratna with a carry, but again good defense coming in from Sri Sumangala. They look to pick and go once again and they've scored through Akila Dilshan. Good patience shown from Kingswood College. As soon as that penalty advantage came, they seem like a completely different outfit, isn't it?
Great patience and the forwards rightfully so, finishing that one. Akila Dilshan touching down for Kingswood College. They did very well to keep it close to each other, and Maudwin with an opportunity to put them in front with 2 points. They haven't seen the Kingswood line coming into action, and rightfully so. Like we mentioned, the conditions dictate a lot. As you can see, Maudwin wearing studs instead of blades because of the soggy underfoot conditions.
10 seconds.
Connection is good, and so is the direction. That will be the lead for Kingswood College, who goes 7 points up. 3 more tries and the win. They have a chance at the plate. Sumangala will be ruining the opportunities that they gave away, the penalty that they gave away in a very vulnerable position. Despite putting pressure on the line out, they didn't manage to secure the ball. Restart by Samarakon. Again to Thamudya. He showcases his monstrous boot and brings play very close to 50 meters.
It's definitely going to be a game for the forwards with the underfoot conditions. I wouldn't be too surprised if the win 3 quarters and the fullback of both teams come out with a clean uniform at the end of this game, because the forwards seem to be doing all the hard yards so far in this game.
I thought it's normally the case anyway. With you wingers and the flyouts don't have your jerseys dirty any game.
I'm going to ignore that comment and continue following the game. Good ball out from Sri Sumangala. And there you go. The backs are getting involved, Sudarshana. Looking to intercept that ball, but a little knock on in the process. And now the game is opening up, isn't it? They're looking to spread the ball out wide. Good work from Sri Sumangala early on, and Kingswood also looking to pounce on opportunities.
This is the only thing that saved the runner to that ball was the fact that there was a genuine attempt for him to catch the ball. There was no intentional knock-on involved there. But a very good attacking platform for Sumangala College. Will they go tactical? Looks like they will look to try and kick and chase. This one goes to the short side.
Shashika Bandara makes his team get around 10 meters. He's been the one who has gotten this Sumangala outfit a lot of go-forward ball. Good work from the scrum half once again. Now Tarusha Theekshana carries it forward. Slow ball off the ruck for Sumangala. Cleared out and didn't survive that contest. So now to the backs. Aditya Ratnayaka puts the pace on and now gets his team within touching distance. Now Sri Sumangala. Shashika Bandara to Denuwan. Now space out wide for Sri Sumangala. They need to get the ball out. Bandar is privy to that and sees the space. Samarakon. Good rush defense coming in from Azmi from Kingswood. Rasandu Sahas. Over that ball is Rasanjana, but again doesn't survive the contest. Shashika Bandara looks to snipe it in, but it's ripped off. The rip was legal, but the line was offside from Kingswood. And now decision time. They might want to opt for the post and try to get ahead for the first time in this game. Not for the first time. They scored the first try to get the lead back once again.
The player carrying the tee, losing his footing. He's only wearing his training shoes. Will want to change into boots. Very good decision made by Sumangala. Bandar was at the forefront of it. Need to try and get the lead and score every time you come into the opposition red zone. And Samarkand this time has no problem. 8 points to 7. Sumangala taking the lead.
Eight points to 7 now. 14 minutes gone in this game. That's Samarkand's penalty kick for you. Kingswood restart and slippery hands. Knock on right from the kickoff. They've been guilty of committing an error from the restart on 2 occasions. First time it cost them a try. This time they've given a scrum to Kingswood in the feed.
How many times have we seen this? Every time a team scores, they are very vulnerable in the restart. They need to get their focus back. Keep an eye out on Tavisha Ekanayaka. And the combination with Thamo, they're going to be a tricky one, but good pressure coming in from Sumangala.
Big scrum from Sri Sumangala, but Kingswood come away with it. Sadev Amarsurya gives it to his flanker, Temash Tilakaratna. Line is offside once again, a bit too eager there. Tarusha Tikshana playing with advantage to Atif Jaruk. Now they go to the line. Baudin steps off his left foot, gets his arms free for his centre. Did well to keep the ball in the field of play, but this time it goes into touch. But there's a knock on in the process, but we'll go back for a penalty.
This penalty advantage was played for Kingswood College. Multiple penalty options available. One high tackle and advantage on the other end of the field. Offside advantage here. And the Kingswood straight away calls for the tee. It's going to be a battle of the kickers in these early exchanges. Abid, not so much off the hand, but off the tee for sure. Both teams are going to showcase that if you give away penalties inside the 22, we have kickers with the range and with the ability to try and get points off you.
Rivin Baudin to get Kingswood the lead back. And slots it through, no problem. 10 points to 8, 17 minutes gone, and Kingswood have got the lead back. Penalties creeping into this game now. Both teams will need to be careful not to give the other team any opportunity. Now the restart from Pasnav Samarakon will be critical. Restart that doesn't find a Kingswood hand, but Sri Sumangala through Achila Gamage have knocked that ball into touch. So it's a knock on and a line out as well. This time Sri Sumangala trying to put in a contestable restart. Not paying off, but you have to commend the effort of trying to do that. Rasanchana doesn't hit his jump on the first go, but somehow they've come away with it. Temas Tilakaratne carries once again. Amodia's kick is charged down, and that's going to be a try, is it? And it's called back by referee Alexander. There was a small knock-on in the process of charging that ball down.
There was knock-on advantage played for Kingswood, which was over by that time. Kingswood with a defensive scrum in their own 22. But line-outs are problematic for Kingswood, isn't it? Sumangala managing to get a dumper in front.
Penalty at the scrum given away by Sri Sumangala College. Unfortunate there to be disallowed that try as Rusit Tamodia knocks it into touch and gets them out of danger. The ball stays on the roof. We've had a bit of problems with getting the ball into the field of play, Sudarshan, in these early stages. Now referee Alexander will have to signal to the benches to send the ball in. Number 8 from Sri Sumangala, Yasiru Tivanka, was the man who was penalized. There you go, we got the ball back. 4-man line out. Won by Shamit Shafraz. Looking for the short pass was Ashik Azmi, but spotted the gap and ran through it. Now Tamodia swings it out wide for his win 3/4. Sadev Amarsurya gets his outside backs into the game. Tamodia resorts to the boot, but it's well covered by Pasado Samarakon, and he replies the favour. Baudin covers ground very well. Now counter-attack coming in from Kingswood. Baudin has a man on his outside, sells the dummy and goes through the gap. Gets Kingswood to the opposition half now. And Sri Sumangala have won the ball back off the ruck. That's very good work. Shashika Bandara now finds grass. He needs his chasers up. Tamodia tracks back well, but danger time. Doesn't find touch. Still in the field of play. Now Samarakon assesses the field, but he has a penalty coming. Quick tap taken by Samarakon.
Should have taken it from the mark. And Sumangala will do well to try and go into opposition half from here rather than rushing things. They need to get their composure, because at line out time last week as well, with another ball getting stuck up on the roof, will be run out of no, that luckily escaped into Baudin. Brilliant running line. This lad has been mercurial, isn't he, for the Randall Hill. One to keep an eye out on for all the clubs.
Seven-man line out for Sri Sumangala, and now they set it up. They've got the initial rumble going, but it's been taken to ground by them, so they'll have to continue rumbling through their forwards. Mohammad Akram has a carry. Mohammad Akram once again. Kingswood College will have to be careful not to give the penalty away. Now Rishmina Dilshan. On top of the ball is Kingswood, and they win the ball back. Good work at the breakdown once again. Well, both these teams are not shy of a contest on the floor, isn't it?
Yeah, very good work. Copybook tackling work there by Kingswood College. And Tamud duly complies and brings play close to the 40-meter mark. A bit isolated, tried to change the point of attack, Sumangala. But the rest of the pod not arriving in time.
Quick line out from Kingswood College. And now to the booth they go off. First phase ball. Fumbling it there is Pasindu Banuka, but he knocked it back. Now Kingswood College all over him. They've won the ball back. That's the territorial gain and a half for Kingswood. Tavi Shekanayaka goes digging for it. Tulisha Rasanjana with the carry. Inside ball for Ashik Azmi. He's found himself almost everywhere in the park today. Pushpa Kumara gets the offload in for Atif Jaruk. Now 5 meters away from the line, Kingswood. Tamodia, inside ball once again for Rasanjana. Ball out to Tamodia. Baudin. 2 meters short of the line. The captain wants his forwards to get in on the act. His forwards have already gotten him a try and he wants them to do that once again. Pushpa Kumara with the carry. Now they pick and go and they score. Once again through their forwards, Kingswood College have another try. And 25 minutes gone. It's been a battle of the forwards, Sudarshana.
Second Amana back try for Kingswood College, who've shown a very good composure, especially when their forwards are going at each other. Very good work, keeping the discipline and being patient to be able to attack that ball. Sumangala, on the other hand, will be ruining the chances that they've cheaply given away to Kingswood. They made one mistake inside their 22 meters, giving away a penalty. And now the turnover ball, yet again inside the 22, paving way for Kingswood to get 2 tries, 2 Amana bag tries.
Mohammad Akram in the number 3 jumper is the try scorer for Kingswood College, getting them that Amana Bank try. Well, each time both teams have travelled to the opposition half, they've come back with points. This time it was off a good kick from Rusit Tamodia that got them into the 22, but a little fumble from Pasindu Banuka. And he didn't have too many people supporting him around there and had to offload the ball back, and he offloaded it unfortunately into the hands of a Kingswood player, and from there on Kingswood College did well to get them their second Amana Bank try. Baudin's kick, flags up from the assistant referees. 17 points to 8. Kingswood College are right back in this contest.
Well, I'd say they are in the driving seat in these early exchanges. 26 minutes on our clock. Some brilliant work by the Kingswood forwards, backed up by good tactical thinking of their skipper, who decides to keep it close and send it out wide in the ideal moments. Sumangala have been vulnerable around the fringes, so have Kingswood. So it's going to be a matter of who respects possession better in the opposition territory. And in this territorial game, it has been 50-50 so far. So Sumangala, if they can get themselves to play a little bit more rugby, the opposition half will be able to try and get some headway.
Kingswood let it bounce and Thamodya takes it out of the goal line and kicks it out into touch. I thought maybe he could have dotted it down and taken the ball back and had possession of the ball. Nonetheless, he's gifted a line out to Sri Sumangala College on the 22-meter line. Rasandu Sahas with the put in. Goes short to Shivanta Madushan. Pasindu Samareko now to Mohammed Akram. Rock form, so they have to release. The last try scorer for Kingswood College was Senura Premaratna, but this time spotting the gap is Pasindu Samaragon. Good defense from Kingswood to hold him up there, but Shashika Bandara has a little snipe. Now ball out wide to their number 8, Yasiru Tiwanka. And not rolling away, and a penalty for Sri Sumangala College. I thought maybe they could have played advantage there. Yasiru Tiwanka now once again with a good carry. 5 meters away from the line, Sri Sumangala College. They need to make this count. Once again going through their forwards. Good carry once again now. Inches short from the line. The pick and go now. Another phase, and that's a try, is it? Yes, it is good. It's the number 8 who comes up with it. It's Yasiru Tiwanka with the try. Sri Sumangala College have hit back and hit back strong to get themselves on the score sheet and score another Amana Bank try.
The whistle from referee Alexander wasn't convincing for the fans and us here as well, but nevertheless Sumangala getting a score, getting the second Amana Bank try. Adds the extra Samaracone, so no problem. 15 points to 17, just 3 points separating the two teams. Sumangala now need to be privy at the fact that they've given away possession in restarts. They need to concentrate here and make sure that they try and exit, because they have very good kickers in their rank as well.
Both teams have been guilty of slipping tackles. This time it's a short kickoff. This time short line out for Sri Sumangala. Not collected on the first go from the line out, but somehow Sri Sumangala College scramble and get the ball back. Shivanta Madhushan with a carry takes them out of the 22. Now Pasin Samarakon uses his left boot. Rivin Baudin, counter-attack time, dangerous. Does well and gets his team to the opposition half now. Now Pushpa Kumara with a strong carry. Ekanayaka to Thamodya. Pansilu Bandara now playing with pace now. Thamodya once again puts the little grubber in, and it's a good kick. Defense is up there. Pasinu Samarakon under loads of pressure. Pressure at ruck time as well, but Shashika Bandara does well to kick the ball, but doesn't kick it out into touch. So now Baudin has another opportunity, swings it out right to Sadev Amarasuri and comes in around on the loop. Always looking for something to do there, Raveen Bowdin. Thamodya puts the pass to Fansilu Bandara. Sumangala fans didn't like that one. Thamodya now gets the ball out wide. Roja Karavita and a huge tackle coming in. Kingswood College scramble back and have possession of the ball. Coming off the bench is Tushan Madugalla with his first carry. Thamodya looks for options and puts a cheeky kick in. Bhanuka has made a mess of it once again, but this time somehow comes away with it, and now Bhanuka, it's a foot race. Pass to Bhanuka, well tackled but gets the offload in. Ashen Karunatilaka steps back into the field of play. Oh, this is going to be end-to-end. Sri Sumangala College try of the game. Ashen Karunatilaka. We thought Pasinu Bhanuka made a mess of it for a second, but somehow got his team out of the 50. And Sri Sumangala College hit back and hit back strong.
Third Amanabad try for Sumangala, but definitely the try of the game. Bhanuka, after making a mess of that collection, finding his way in the tram lines. Take a look at this one. Missed it out on the first go. Baldwin was charging on the ball. He couldn't turn quickly. Attacking the corners. Here a lot of people would have thought it's over, but the lucky bounce. Fortune favors the brave, and Ashen Karnataleka had one man to beat, had the pace to run all the way. Now to increase the lead, Samarakon can make it 22 points to 17. And again, this slide is good with his boot. Brilliant stuff from Sumangala. This is what we spoke about early in the game, Abid. In broken play, Sumangala is absolutely menacing.
Well, how about the raw pace there from Pasindu Bhanuka? It's one thing to collect that ball. He fumbled it on the first go. But that was an 80-meter try, and an 80-meter try for the ages from Sri Sumangala College. The fans are absolutely having a ball here. And we're in for a high-scoring thriller as the game is kick-started once again. Samarakon. Now it's about game management and getting themselves into the half with the lead. Sri Sumangala kick it out into touch, but Kingswood College on the counter, take it quickly. And I thought that was the right call as well. It was taken into touch, but you can't put your foot in and then put the throw. If he could have a quick replay of that, we'll know exactly what happened there, because I had my doubts as well if that should be allowed to be played on.
Here's Samarakon's kick. Yes, put inside. Referee Alexander wanted to have a word with the captain. Yes, possession changing hands, Abid, and that's the correct call because the foot was inside. It was an incorrect line out throw. So Sumangala will get possession of the ball.
That's not something that happens very often in rugby, so another learning curve for all of us viewers. Sri Sumangala College had been given a line, or a scrum rather, on the 15-meter line. Tavi Shekanayaka gets his back three ready for a possible counter-attack. Pasnil Samarakon. Huge tackles coming in from Kingswood College. First by Thamodya and the second by Sachin Danawisha. And that's half-time. And this has been a half for the ages, isn't it? We've had tries galore, penalties. Everything has happened in this half. What a game we have on our hands, and what a 35 minutes we can anticipate.
A perfect Sunday evening here in Kandy. Ideal Kandy weather. The slight drizzle, not too much, but just making sure that it keeps the ground soft and nice for running. But the rugby has been impeccable from both the sides. 22-17 is the halftime score confirmation. What we'll do now is we'll go for a quick commercial break, and when we come back we'll have the action of the second half.
Hey, shall we have a ramen? Yeah? Yes, now you can have Korean ramen anytime, anywhere with newly introduced Maliban Snackers Korean Ramen Savory Biscuit. Grab a pack for just 550 rupees and get that spicy Korean ramen sensation while watching this match.
Creamy richness redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
Now Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection samaging pirimin sa damay.
Some bonds last a lifetime. Nippon Cement.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
The road is yours. German-engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
Saratama enjoy kerana party kena go.
Black Night Go, pocket perfume. Youth ekada go ekak.
At ESU, every class, every opportunity unlocks a new version of yourself. Welcome to the Infinite You. Welcome to ESU.
Keep sweating. Keep pushing the limits. Keep stepping up your game. Keep shining. Keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex, get, spray, go.
Now Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection samaging pirimin sa damay.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamai.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
There is a rhythm to island life, where a walk is a dance, where there is work-life flexibility, where fun is serious, and where songs rise out of the sea. The unique and amazing facets of island living inspire us.
Bring that inspiration home. Lanka Tiles. Fine living. Redefined.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
That was summer refreshment, the train they got to go.
Black Night Go, pocket perfume. Youth ekada go ekak.
Whose fault is this? Looks like someone didn't use Tokyo Superset for bricklaying and plastering. Tokyo Superset. Do it right the first time.
Creamy richness redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
Now Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection samaging pirimin sa damay.
At ESU, every class, every opportunity unlocks a new version of yourself. Welcome to the Infinite You. Welcome to ESU.
The road is yours. German-engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials.
The road is yours.
එක පැත්තකින් වාගෙනදී තව පැත්තකින් මතුවෙනවා. මේ ටයිල් එක බෑ. දෙක තුනක් කැඩිලත් එක්ක. චමරි අක්කා.
ජීවිත කාලය පුරාම අල්ලන් ඉන්න නම් ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ඕන ස්විස්ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව්.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi Fun Tamari.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Creamy richness redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා. ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකෝ දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproof දැම්මා නම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නෑ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproofer සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න. O3 Spirit and Freedom perfumed body spray.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තිය කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චමරි අක්කා.
බිත්තියට ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝට් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නෑ.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝට් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Boss, I got you some homemade milk toffee. Shall I bring it now? You know, no matter what others say, you are really important to us. I have never seen anyone care about the company as much as you do.
While you're working hard to earn your yearly bonus, save money with Commercial Bank's Power Bonus. Open an account with just 5,000 rupees and earn bonus interest every 3 months straight.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence. Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එක.
බයද? ඒවටත් බෙහෙත් අපි ළඟ තියෙනවා. ඉඳගන්න.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රස ඇබ්බැහිය චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස. තව ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එකක් ගහමුද?
At ESU, every class, every opportunity unlocks a new version of yourself. Welcome to the Infinite You. Welcome to ESU.
Creamy richness redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
The road is yours.
German-engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තිය කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චමරි අක්කා. බිත්තියට ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝට් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නෑ.
ස්විස්ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝට් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Welcome back to live action here at the Pallekele Stadium. Sri Sumangala College take the lead into half-time, 22 points to 17. It's been a half that has had absolutely everything. 3 tries from Sri Sumangala College, 2 converted, and the 1 penalty. And Kingswood College in reply, 2 tries, 2 conversions, and the penalty to make up their 17 points. And it's all to play for in the next 35 minutes. These are the highlights of the first half. There's a deep restart from Sri Sumangala College, and then they got their first goal. It was all the forwards until that last Sumangala try. There you go, another try from a forward. Kingswood College. Akila Dilshan. Maybe Bowdy didn't make any miss from the team. This is another try from Kingswood College. Senura Premaratna scoring that try. And then this. An absolute beauty from King Sri Sumangala College. That was their second try. This was the try of the game. It was juggled first by Banuka, but then the raw pace to get his team first out of danger and then get this outrageous offload in. And an offload that stuck. Then from there on, Ashen Karunatilaga just ran his heart out to score Sri Sumangala College's third try to extend their lead going into the second half. Restart from Kingswood College and an error right off the restart. You can't really fault him. That came right to him and just was rocketed.
I think he was really taken by surprise there. Take a look at that flat kick. Wasn't in no position to that one.
Need a bit of slip catching practice to take that one. And now Kingswood to Tamodia, who gives it to Azmi.
No hands!
Now the try scorer takes them close to the 22-meter line, Akila Dilshan. Dimash Tilakaratne. Now Tamodia, but that's a huge tackle coming in from Tarusha Tikshana. Tamodia to Azmi once again. Quick ball from Tavi Shekanayaka. Now ball goes out to the wing three-quarter. Sadeo Amarasurya. It's scooped up by Sri Sumangala College and they can't do that. Quickly taken. Sachin Danawisha, 3 meters away from the line now. Madhuranga Pushpakumara has a good carry. Tavi Shekanayaka, the captain, getting his forwards to get in on the act. Senura Premaratna looking for his second try there. This time, Pushpakumara gets the try. Madhuranga Pushpakumara has scored right off the bat. Not even 2 minutes gone on our clock. And Kingswood College are right back in the contest, Sudarshana.
Another restart mistake, another try by Kingswood has been the story. Third time this has happened. Third Amana Bank try for Kingswood College. 22 points all now with the conversion to come, and by Rivin Baudin standards, this is going to be just regulation. Pressure on Sumangala early in this second. It's one of their mistakes that paved way. Yes, it was a difficult one, but their concentration when fielding the restarts are causing them a lot of problems. Baldwin, no problem. 24-22, Kingswood now in front. So take another look at the Kingswood forwards who rally around. It was the number 8 who was looking at it. Madhuranga Pushpakumara knew exactly where the line was, touching it down to bring Kingswood to the front.
24-22. What have Sri Sumangala College got to dish out? Pasino Samarakon with the restart, and that looked like a small knock on there. There you go. The call comes in from the assistant referee. And off the restart, both teams have looked very vulnerable, which has opened doors for the opponents to get tries and get scores. And the team that cuts down on these mistakes will take this game.
Yes, even crucially so in the second half of the game. They need to be mindful of errors that might creep in. The drizzle have momentarily eased off here, but it's very wet conditions here at Pallekele. Sumangala with possession.
Samarakon. Now they swing it out wide to the new man that has come in. Slow rock ball for Sri Sumangala. Resanda Sahas takes it forward. Rishmina Dilshan making a good tackle. And that's fantastic work at the breakdown.
This is the second time of Dilshan's carry where he changes the angle. Sumangala have given away a penalty. So the rest of the two members of that pod need to make sure that they are at the heels of Dilshan. Dilshan gets good acceleration, hitting on a good angle, but they need to be privy to that. Take a look at that. Getting there late, and the jacklers from Kingswood College managing to turn over position.
The huge touch find as well, gaining about 40 meters there. Scrappy ball off the line out, but somehow the captain comes away with it. Amarasuriya, Tamodya. Quick ball out now to Akila Dilshan. Ekanayaka to Tamodya. To the new man, Hirun Karunatilaka. Rivin Bowdin gets his arms free. Needed to maybe step back in and keep it in the field of play, but the assistant referee has spotted something. Dulaj Fernando there on the corner.
Red number 13, blue number 13, head to head contact. Red number 13 and blue number 13 then. So it should be penalty for blue. High tackle at the end, so head to head contact, so it will be a penalty for.
Head to head contact. Aditya Ratnayaka being hit high by the Kingswood number 13. There was Sachinta Navisha. So Sumangala with an opportunity to get out of jail. And that's a very good pick again as well. But Kingswood College managed to keep it in play.
Sadev Amarasuriya this time gets in an offload to Ashik Azmi. Quick ball now for Tushar Madugala, who's come off the bench. Tamodya to his hooker Dulisha Rasanjana. Somehow gets the pass out to Bowdin. Bowdin 2 meters from the line, but it's a forward pass. Play will be called back. There was a forward pass there in the process.
Yes, that offload from Resandu Sahas. Beg your pardon, that was Dulisha Rasanjana. Take a look at this. Clearly going forward. Almost a basketball pass that.
Inside.
Couple of opportunities. Sumangala have managed to get out of jail. They will be happy at the fact that despite not finding touch where Samarakon should have found touch, there was some acrobatic movement from the Kingswoodians to rescue that ball. They're still in with an opportunity here to create something. Samarakon goes to boot.
Samarakon. Tulaj Fernando This pass only finds the turf, but Baudin now puts in a kick, but well read there by Shashika Bandara, who puts the kick in and it stays in the field of play and it trickles out into touch.
Desperate rescue work by Bandar that time, who had to scramble back and make sure that he secures that, because Baudin was coming in like a steamroller. Rivin has really impressed throughout this season, Abid. I thought he was one of those standout fullbacks of the season, Rivin Baudin. Of course, then it summited has been a big point scorer. But concerning signs for Sumangala College, seems like their skipper, is it? On the floor, he was struggling earlier. Ratnayaka. It's the same player who's on the ground. That'll be cause of concern for Sumangala, because he's a very, very important cog in their wheel.
Ratnayaka comes back onto his feet, but you gotta love the passion, isn't it? You gotta love the passion here at the Pallekele Stadium. Just 2 points separating these two teams. Ratnayaka is deemed fit enough to continue to play. So massive plus for Sri Sumangala to still have their captain with them. Sanjana with the put in. Tamodya to the boot once again. This time finds grass and finds grass well enough. Is that a 50-22? I'm pretty sure it is. Yes, it is. Rusit Tamodya has kicked the ball and got his team a 50-22, and that's where the footballing skills come into play.
Just take a look at this. Still inside the 40. Placing it beautifully behind the winger from Sumangala College, pass into Baranka. And the wet outfield doing the rest. All 8 for Kingswood College. Called in, they will look to set this one up, Kingswood. They look to go to number 2, not do anything fancy. The wet ball is going to be difficult to grip. Despite calling all 8, they have to scamper with a loose line out.
Ball out to Rivin Baudin. That's going to be the try. The Amana Bank try that will extend their lead. Full man line out, all 7 in. The forwards got the ball away, and then those running lines from the centres, opening the gap out wide for Rivin Baudin. And Kingswood College, just like that, have struck back not once but twice.
Good handling skills by Kingswood backs, and the awareness to try and send it out. First face ball. Now they've secured the all-important bonus point try, 4th Amana Bank try, and have the bonus point. They just need to close this one out and win this one and hope results go in their favor.
10 seconds.
Baudin to add the extras. His kick goes off the right post, so that's 29 points to 22. Converted try away for Sumangala. Take a look at this replay. Good work done. Tamodya coming back around. Beautiful offload and good presence of mind at Baudin. There was no stop.
Dulaj Fernando coming off that wing. Created the extra man out wide, but they didn't need the extra man. They had another player out there, but the raw pace of Rivin Baudin. 29-22. Kingswood College got themselves a lead, but they won't be too comfortable with that. Sumangala restarts. Two Kingswood College players collide. There's a penalty that is coming for Kingswood off the ruck as well. Ashik Azmi gets right back onto his feet. Kamodia's touch finder. Oh, it has rolled out into touch. Almost 70 meters on that kick. It didn't go out on the full on the first go, but it trickled down into touch, and it's a 5-meter line out for Kingswood College.
Brilliant, isn't it? When you have a kick out that rank in you. Needed to make sure that they get best advantage of that penalty. And Hamodia has delivered. Now it's up to the forwards.
Number 3, Kingswood. Number 3.
Replacements coming in. Kingswood number 3. Replaced by Dulaj Fernando. So Senora Premaratna's day ends. I beg your pardon. That's Sanidu Adhikari who is coming in, the number 20 jersey.
Kingswood win the ball off the line out. Tamodia puts a little kick in. You'll have to question if that was necessary.
In goal dropout.
It will be a goal line dropout. Samarakon. Dulaj Fernando to Azmi. Slow ball off the ruck for Kingswood College. Dulisha Rasanjana to Temash Tilakaratna. Now Tamodia standing flat. He gets the ball out to the try scorer Pushpakumara. Now Kingswood. Baudil steps past the first tackle and gets a back of the hand offload in. Good skill shown there by Raveen Baudin, but the ball really had to be collected there.
Needed to have run to that ball. Brilliantly done by Baudin. So Sumangala with an opportunity to try and exit from a dangerous trend.
Something that I've noticed is a lot of forwards from Kingswood look to run decoy lines. And even though they are running those decoy lines, it's not doing much. They're not stopping any defender, or but you don't necessarily have to obstruct a defender, but those decoy lines and the way you run those lines could really open up gaps, not out wide but for yourself as well. Good option from Sri Sumangala College to first run it, but they're looking to run it nonetheless. Banuka with the ball on the 50-meter line. Yasiru Tiwanka with the carry. Now Mohammed Akram. Samarakon kicks it to Dulaj Fernando. He's had to do a lot of work since he's come on at half-time.
Fernando that time losing control of the ball, but that was okay because it was on his own side, but reaching out for it again and holding that, giving away the penalty. You need to be on your feet in order to be able to play the ball. referee Alexander explaining it to him as well. Here for Sumangala. Take a look at this. Went down, lost control of the ball. There. Reaching out for it is why penalty was awarded. Not good news for Sumangala College as they're looking at another player leaving the field, and that time seems like it would be passing to Banuka, who created that incredible score. With a run, I thought he was struggling because even the early infringement just before this arbit, when he had space on the outside, he cut back inside, he didn't back himself. But opportunity for Sumangala to go deeper into the Kingswood half.
Sumangala's touch finder gets them into the 22-meter line, or into the 22-meter zone rather. (29-22). 7 points separating these two teams. Sri Sumangala College have made the visit to the 22 and they need to make it count. And they've lost the ball off the line out. Temash Tilakaratna with a strong carry, tackle, busting run from the flanker. Ekanayaka to Tamodya, looking for the 50-22 once again, but good covering work there from the Sri Sumangala College win three-quarter. They wouldn't mind that. That's a territory gainer nonetheless.
This great territorial gain, and the line out not functioning again for Sumangala College. Even last week they had troubles in their line out department, which really pestered them. This time Kingswood not in control of their line out. Yet again, as you see, Rashmina attacking the ball. Player going down. It'll be interesting to see how that happened on the replay.
Player on the ground there for Sri Sumangala College. It would be good if we could have a replay to see what exactly happened there. Sri Sumangala College really had to get that line out sorted, isn't it? Sudarshana, there was an opportunity there for them. But Samarakon on the turf. Looks like the good old rigid tape has come out. Will look to secure his ankle. Here we go.
Line out stolen, and they had to clear the ranks. Dilshan taking it yet again, slightly isolated with the two men in that same pod, being a little late. Take a look at Sumangala. There was contact. Definitely was contact.
Captain! line out එක තෝවාලගේ මොකද ඒක ටච් වෙලා ආවේ සෝ අතන පෙනල්ටි එකක් තියෙනවා නැත්නම් මෙතන line out එක තෝවාලගේ මෙතන මෙතන line out එකට යන්නේ ඔයාලා penalty එකක් නෙවෙයි යන්නේ මෙතන line out එක okay boys all late charge එතන චලා පිටිස බෝල් එක blue ball okay
penalty was offered by the referee.
Ball.
After all that hullabaloo, we've got the ball back and we've got play rolling again. Sri Sumangala College on attack now through Mohamed Akram. Masit Indura has come in at half-back and Shashika Bandara has slotted into that fly-half position. Now Bowdin slips past the first tackle and puts a kick across the field. And this could be danger if they don't get their chasers up. And that was taken in the air. Spotted by referee Alexander. He was right there. Now what does Sri Sumangala do from here, Sudarshana? Around 15 minutes on the clock.
Shashika Bandara slotting into that number 10 position has given Sumangala a little bit more impetus. Samarkon is no slouch by any means, but having Samarkon play in the middle, helping them, and Bandara making those quick decisions and territorial kicks are really backing Sumangala.
Line out for Sri Sumangala College. And first things first, they've got it sorted. And they've got the throw. It's on the turf and it's a knock-on. This time they get the line out throw and the collection right. But while setting them all up, they've dropped the ball. Scrum time for Kingswood College. Tamodia floats a cutout ball for his centre, Sachin Tanawisha. Now Bowdin to Dulaj Fernando, running from their own half, and they're not afraid to do that, Kingswood College. Tamodia, good charging run from Asmi. Playing under advantage now, so you see Tamodia takes the gamble, puts it up in the air, and the ball bounces kindly for Sri Sumangala College. The retreating player had rights to that ball, but will go back for the penalty. But you have to commend the bravery of Kingswood College to play from their own halves, Sudarshana.
Yeah, not something the opposition expected. There was acres of space on the other side. So Kingswood making sure that they use the space. Penalty. They will want to make sure that they put this game to bed now. 5 points here can really put this game to bed.
An offside penalty come in the way of Kingswood.
Line back on. Offside. Scrum. They scrum down.
They've opted for the scrum. Interesting call, isn't it? It's around 35 meters out from the goal post. Maybe could have taken a shot at goal with that penalty and got a bit of daylight between them and Sri Sumangala College.
They're liking how their backs connect and how their backs are able to punch the holes in this Sumangala defense, Abid, which is why they've not shied away from running this one. They're more confident in their scrum rather than their line out, which has posed some problems with Sumangala looking to contest that. Got to really commend how Kingswood have travelled upwards since the turn of the rounds. Ekanaika with the put-in.
Number 8 break from the man with the number 7 on his back. Achila Dilshan has already scored a try today. Rasanjana slips past the first tackle. This time the ball is dropped forward by Pushpakumara. Exit time now, and it's dropped again by Pasno Samarakon. So we go back for a scrum, and Sri Sumangala will have the put in. There you go. Pushpakumara looked at the man that was approaching him and not the ball. Loss of concentration there. But have a look at the boots of the Kingswood College lads, Sudarshana. They're wearing pretty similar boots, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the conditions. You want to have those steel studs, because if you don't, it's going to be as though you're on an ice skating track. Tiwanka. Somehow Shashika Bandara got that offload away, but that really had to be collected. Ashen Karunatilaka scored an absolute screamer, but that ball had to be collected.
Things going from bad to worse for Sumangala College. They played too much rugby, bogging down in their own 40, which is taking a toll on them. Pushpakumar has been called to the bench, had a very good game. And replacement coming in, Imad Ihan for Kingswood College.
Scrum time now for Kingswood. Little over 10 minutes to go on our clock. Tamodia comes around with the wraparound. Dulaj Fernando has 2 men on his outside, gets the ball out to Baudin. Baudin steps past the tackle, bumps past the necks and scores the Amana Bank try. That's his second. And now Kingswood College are running away with this game. 3 unanswered tries in the second half, Sudarshana. Sumangala College just have themselves to blame for the mistakes that they've committed. Rivin Baudin is having a game and a half, isn't he?
Rivin Baudin, strong ball carrier, good run, and makes you excited the way he carries the ball in both hands, isn't it, Abid? Plenty of things can happen. Very good work by Tamodia with the wraparound as well. Kingswood backs keeping to their line and cutting back inside there. It was always going to be difficult to keep him contained. Rivin Baudin getting that score and really putting daylight between Sumangala and Kingswood. The conversion yet again is not successful, so the score will remain as 34 points to 22. But now a real uphill task for Sumangala.
With 10 minutes to go, Sri Sumangala College need 2 converted tries. They need to start playing the game in the right parts of the field. The reason why Kingswood College have had this many scores in the second half is because they've always looked to exit. And even if they haven't exited off the boot, they've done well off counter-attack and to get them outside their red zone. Well, once again, we don't have a ball to play the game with. Kingswood College wouldn't like that because it's a bit of a momentum killer. Restart from Sri Sumangala. Snapped up by Sadev Amarasuriya. New man in for Kingswood College, Sanut Setmal in the scrum half position. Baudin puts the kick in. Samarakon fumbles it, that pass. It was a bit of a tough one to take. Kingswood College steal the ball back. Good kick and chase. And now Kingswood College have done well to turn defense into attack. Quick ball for Setmal. Tamodya swings it out wide for his win three-quarter. Dulaj Fernando has done a lot of carrying since he's come on. Setmal to Tamodya. Gives it to Tushan Madugalla this time. Now for Temash Tilakaratna. Setmal to Tamodya. Runs across and gets the pass out for his centre Sachin Navisha. Tamodya. Once again to a pod of forwards. Tilakaratna slips past the first tackle. Good run from the flanker. Now Setmal, quick ball for Tamodya. Ekanayaka. Sadev Amarasuriya was cramped for room there, didn't have any man on his outside, and also had the drift defense of Sri Sumangala coming up on him.
Run away! Thank you.
Setmal, an unforced error from Kingswood College, halts that long phase of play. Sumangala will have the put into the scrum.
A good passage of play. Kingswood College building couple of phases, one after the other, making sure that they keep ball in hand and keep the continuity going as well. Abid, we need to try and discuss about the Swiss Tech player of the match. Swiss Tech perfect player of the match. I think two men from the side which is controlling this game currently have really put their hand up. The skipper Tavi Sheikanaika and of course the man at the back, Rivin Baudwin, has been terrific. But also, despite not being on the field now, the number 8, Pushpa Kumar, was brilliant as well. But I'm going to put my vote down to Baudwin, who was mercurial with ball in hand.
Rivin Baudin has played a massive hand off the tee. 3 conversions, 1 penalty, and scored the 2 tries as well. And here you go once again, Rivin Baudin steps past almost the entire Sri Sumangala defense and gets an offload off the turf. Well, there you go, that run maybe confirms that he's our Swiss Tech perfect player of the match. And off it. Unforced error from Kingswood College, and Shashika Bandara looks to take it quickly. Puts the kick in. Tracking back is Dulaj Fernando.
Move back!
Nothing much on that kick, so chases his own kick, does Fernando. And on top of that ball, fantastic work. Kingswood College have won the ball back and won a penalty.
Has been a feature. Quickly taken by Ekanayaka. Now space on the outside channel. One man to beat. Should have given it out. Kingswood now showcasing a little bit of white line fever. That's his forward pass, says referee Alexander. But they will come back to the initial penalty. So Sumangala hadn't retreated 10 meters.
Last morning, forward pass reverse right? So I'm 10 meters. 10. Abraham ball.
That's that quick tap that was taken and forward pass there.
So first forward pass.
Oh, head on
going
head,
back for the
isn't
penalty,
it?
for the late charge.
Tavi Sheikanaika. Looked like an ugly clash, but just a rugby incident there.
a penalty for late charge.
No hands in the tackle. Thamodia gets his team in prime attacking territory. New man coming in for Kingswood College, Harit Hettiarachi. Dulisha Rasanjara is the man who has been taken off, and he's played exceptionally well. The man with the number 2 on his back.
Line back on.
Had a lot of carries.
Your mark.
Kingswood
No
overthrows
contest,
it,
no
but they
contest.
come away with it through Sanuka Nisanka. Good work at the breakdown from Sri Sumangala once again. Line out for Sri Sumangala College. I think the downfall for Sri Sumangala College has been that they've not had too much of ball in hand, and each time they've had ball in hand, they've given possession away.
No contest.
No scores from them in the second half. Shashika Bandara puts in the box kick. Now Bowding kicks it downfield for Pasidu Samarakon. Now counter-attack coming in from Sri Sumangala College.
Move back, run.
Thamodia knocks it down the park. Shashika Bandara. Dulaj Fernando's chase is very good, and he also has support. But he came in through the sides there. I thought he did well on the chase, but rock work. He gives away a penalty.
Right, hands on the ground.
Yasantha Sahas. And another penalty off the ground from Kingswood College. Shashika Bandara takes it quickly once again.
Okay. Ball out.
Samarakon. Good run from Ashen Karunathilaga. But he rolled one too many times there. Well, error-ridden game in the last quarter. Not just from Sri Sumangala College, but Kingswood College gave around 3 penalties on the trot in the previous phase.
An interesting passage of play where both teams were dealing blows at each other, but Sumangala College not managing to hold on to possession and not being disciplined around the fringes has really made them pay in this game. And yet again they are back down in their own half. Kingswood calling for a 4-man line out here. And in Colombo, 36 points to 25. St. Joseph's seems like they are laying claim to the plate.
Ball scoops out of the ruck. Tamodia puts a cheeky kick in, and it's knocked forward by the number 14. Just 1 minute left on our clock. Well, you have to give it to Kingswood College, isn't it?
Last 30 seconds. Smoke.
They went into the half-time with a 5-point gap, and they've come out all guns blazing in the second half, scoring 3 Amana Bank tries. But with St. Joseph's College winning that game, their chances of winning the plate championship have gotten just a little slimmer. And as I say that, they're almost approaching the line once again. Big carry coming in from Tushan Madugala. And this time, the number 20.
Same goal drop out, no try, it's a double move. And match over.
That's no try, but that's time. Full time here at Pallekele as Kingswood College gets another win in the second round. They may not be winning the plate, but they've won a game. In this penultimate week, they will want to make sure that they keep this positive momentum, arrest this positive momentum, and take it forward to the next year. But Sumangala, on the other hand, will rue the missed chances. They have nobody but themselves to blame for some very, very silly opportunities that they gave away deep in their half.
But there's no love lost between these two teams at the end of 70 minutes. 34 points to 22 is how it stands at the end. Kingswood College winning bragging rights here in an all-hill country derby. Kabi Sheikh Naik has led his men to another victory. 34 points to 22 is how it stands at the end. Kingswood College winning this one with a bonus point as well. Have a quick look at how the second half went. It was all Kingswood College, 22-17 at halftime and 34-17 or 34-22 at full time. The first try came through Pushpa Kumara, who scored that try. Then this man with the boot, Riveen Bowdin, was fantastic. I thought this try was fantastic too. Have a look at the running lines from the centers and that running line from Dulaj Fernando, who comes off his wing, gets the ball out, and Riveen Bowdin scoring his first try, and then this was the next. Again off first phase ball. Coming on the wraparound was Rusit Tamodia. Had Dulaj Fernando once again coming off his wing, and that just created that extra overlap for Kingswood College on the out. And Riveen Bowdin getting his second Amana Bank try. Well, these are the key stats of the game. Sri Sumangala College have just the 22 points. No points scored in the second half. Kingswood College with 34. 5 tries to their name, 3 converted by Riveen Bowdin and 1 penalty from him as well. And our Swiss Tech perfect player of the match for a perfect game, Riveen Bowdin. Well, 10 weeks, 9 weeks done, and the 10th week, the final week of the Dialog Schools Rugby League. Trinity College Kandy will take on St. Peter's College here at the Lions Den in Pallekele. And everyone wearing red, gold, blue. If you do come that day, you'll see something that you haven't seen, maybe that Trinitians haven't seen for 4 generations. Trinity College will win the Cup Championship and lift the Dialog Schools Rugby League after 38 long years. Wesley College will travel down to Havelock Park to take on St. Thomas's College. And that game will probably be played for the runner-up, with Royal College taking on Isipatana College at the Royal College Sports Complex. A big encounter there as well. And in the plate, DS Senanayake College, after losing their games to St. Joseph's College, will play against Kingswood College at Havelock Park. St. Joseph's College will take on Ananda at CRNFC. Sri Sumangala College, their final game, they'll play at home in Bogambara against Zahira College, and then the bowl games. The champions, St. Anthony's College, will take on Mahanama at home once again at Nithavala. Thurston and Science at Sugatadasa, and Vidyartha College will take on Dharmaraja College at Nithavala as well. Well, we've had an action-packed weekend. The cup champions have been named, the bowl champions have been named as well. And I think with that win, St. Joseph's College maybe have etched their names as plate champions as well. And that's that for this week from the Dialog Schools Rugby League. It's been a pleasure to bring you these live pictures for 9 weeks on the trot. And for one last week, we hope you will gather with us to watch the final week. From the Pallekele Stadium, Kingswood College have thumped Sri Sumangala College to win this encounter. As myself, Abid Jamil, and my co-commentator Sudarshana Pirish wish you an enjoyable evening.
Stand by for opener.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
3, 2, 1, roll.
ඉතින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංකික ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare සමග.
Welcome back to ThePapare.
Welcome to the live broadcast from ThePapare.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone.
ThePapare, Sri Lanka's #1 television sports channel.
Reserve your BYD vehicle today with John Keel's CG Auto by visiting the BYD showrooms or call us on 0112 125 125.
Creamy richness redefined. Smooth, soft, spreadable. Introducing Fondre with canola and sunflower oil.
Nava Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection samagin pirimin sadahamai.
විහිළු නෙමේ ටෝකියෝ සුපර් ඕන වැටකට සුපර්.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
රාමෙන් පාරක් දාමුද?
මෙතන
මෙතන විතරක් නෙමෙයි ඕනම තැනක රාමෙන්.
හඳුන්වා දෙන මෙල්බන් ස්නැකර්ස් කොරියන් රාමෙන් සේවරි විස්කට්. රාමෙන් සැරට සෙට් වෙන්න.
සැරටම enjoy කරන්න party එකට go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamai.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
එක පැත්තකින් වාගෙනදී තව පැත්තකින් මතුවෙනවා. මේ ටයිල් එක බෑ. දෙක තුනක් කැඩිලත් එක්ක.
තමරි අක්කා. ජීවිත කාලය පුරාම අල්ලන් ඉන්න නම් ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ඕන ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව්.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
The road is yours.
German-engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours. Muscle Guard Herbal Cream. A herbal cream for rapid relief and complete healing from muscle and joint ailments. Experience rapid relief. A trusted product from Link Natural.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Keep sweating. Keep pushing the limits. Keep stepping up your game. Keep shining. Keep rising. No matter what your fitness goal is, we are always there by you, with you. Iodex. Get. Spray. Go.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එක.
බයද? ඒවටත් බෙහෙත් අපි ළඟ තියෙනවා. ඉඳගන්න.
උස්වත්තු පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රස ඇබ්බැහිය චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස. තව ඉන්ජෙක්ෂන් එකක් ගහමුද?
දවසම refresh වෙන්න train එකට go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්.
Reserve your BYD vehicle today with John Keel's CG Auto by visiting the BYD showrooms or call us on 0112 125 125.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Last a lifetime. Nippon Cement.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
මේ දිනවල ඇතිවිය හැකි අසනීප තත්ත්වයන් වලින් ආරක්ෂා වීම සඳහා ප්‍රතිශක්තිය වර්ධනය කර නිරෝගීමත් දවසක් සඳහා සමහන් පානය කරන්න. සෙමදා සමහන් සෙමදා සුවෙන්.
උස්වත්තු පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රස ඇබ්බැහිය චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස.
Our mountains are majestic. They can be life-giving. Some are even sacred, and their heights bear marks of our heritage. Our mountains elevate us. To us, they are ever inspiring.
Bring that inspiration home. Lanka Tiles. Fine living. Redefined.
Maliban lemon puff puff. Lemon puff. Maliban lemon puff. හැමසිතක්ම තිබීදේ. රස lemon රසයේ. ජීවිතයම මිහිරයි. Maliban lemon puff puff. Lemon puff. Maliban lemon puff. Maliban lemon puff. Chill when lemon.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun Tamari.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
එක පැත්තකින් වාගෙනදී තව පැත්තකින් මතුවෙනවා. මේ ටයිල් එක බෑ. දෙක තුනක් කැඩිලත් එක්ක. සමරි අක්කා.
ජීවිත කාලය පුරාම අල්ලන් ඉන්න නම් ටයිල් අල්ලන්න ඕන ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව්.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් අල්ලන්න හොඳම කෙනා.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
German-engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තිය කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
සමරි අක්කා.
බිත්තියට ස්විස් ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝට් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
Follow your dreams, achieve your goals. With every step, let your story unfold. In this world you will shine. Just believe it's your time. Sky is the ultimate limit. Never can you stop any day.
Chase your dream career with eSoft Metro Campus.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න. O3 Spirit and Freedom perfumed body spray.
Boss, you're the one who lifted this company to where it is today, ne? Your work is so well organized and your capability really shines through it.
While you're working hard to earn your yearly bonus, save money with Commercial Bank's Power Bonus. Open an account with just 5,000 rupees and earn bonus interest every 3 months straight.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රසයක් බැයිය. චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස.
German-engineered tires for Sri Lankan roads. Seat car radials. The road is yours.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
වතුරත් ලීක් වෙලා. ස්ලැබ් එකත් ඉවරයි. බලන්නකෝ දැන් සාලේ කැත. චමරි.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproof දැම්මා නම් වතුර කාන්දු වෙන්නෙත් නැහැ. හිතටත් නිදහස්.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ඇක්වාෂීල්ඩ් 2K waterproof සීල් කරන්න හොඳම කෙනා.